Hi Sierra Leone, una dey do, I hope una dey do fine. Today, I dey bring the madam with the BM, this particular office wey they call Office of Administrator and Registrar General. The madam with the BM this office, if you dey do land process na salon, anytime wey you say you paper dey na workshop building, this madam na dey deal with them paper that the in signature must dey for that you land document dey. So the madam will be in that particular process today when they can't sabi. I know say a lot of people are not sabi. Me say na me first time did for sabi. The will be in that particular process now other very important office than they because they deal with land issue and other things there. They work hand in hand with land ministry. Whenever land ministry prepared, they prepared and document the all. And then they send them as a administrator and registrar general. Now in the process, it's signature for the payu land document. So today, at the break and cantona, when I got Sabian today, the woman na in name Mrs. Saptieu Elizabeth Saccoh. Now in the head that office there, and they do all the signature process. So you will watch me. Very important information you need for know and what Madam Saptieu they do na that office what don't put in place so that it go make it work very easy for them. You're not going to get too much door. You will watch me. Please share my video, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we will build this family together. We will pass information as government is sender. Because we government send information, people don't get for the way for open up that information there and send a the citizen na so country they work. When I thank you and share the video.
Very good afternoon and thank you very much and Honorable Minister for giving this platform. And because if we hope to trust the Ministry of Finance for the financing for president and from there it can be difficult because it enters a lot of money. Therefore request. This is the first time actually for doing this platform, and I'm very much happy, and I want to say I appreciate you badly. The Office of the Administrator and Registrar General, now fusion of two. The Administrator and Registrar General before Cap 255 is say Registrar General, but the fusion and the addition of Cap 256 and the 207 Act number 207, the Administration of Estate Act, enabling the two for mainly the Administrator and Registrar General. Because the office not they only deal with land matters, the office gets 6 divisions under the unit. We deal with conveyances, we under the conveyance we get leases, mortgages, we get agreements, we get power of attorney, so proprietorship, partnership people. Then you get the business registration unit, you get the marriage unit, you get the intellectual property division, you also get the gratuities division where they deal with death benefits, the estate department in they deal with the people that will die without, when they don't left will. So in a nutshell, I get 6 divisions under the unit. But the core one, where people will make the office they need, now the land registry. Okay. The land registry, I took, since I was called to the bar in 2012, now I've been at 12 years old, I found myself now the office where I work so currently, they have served me pupillage. So I know the office to me fingertip. I will say I go primary school, nursery, primary, secondary, and university. I graduate at the institution. So before I assume the power, I don't see the problem. Before I assume the position, I don't identify the problems there. Again, you are not getting eye for the seat. So it will be very simple for me. And testament to that, I get my senior colleague and controversial colleague who will attest to things the way they can say now. A correct when I'm Mr. Tommy, yes.
Controversial, man.
Very controversial. Where white, they say white. I named an institution structurally within the zoo. I named an institution where we get structure. And now they try for discredit my predecessor. there was nothing to write home about. So I've been there for deal with administrative reforms and structural reforms. If some people that were going at this office some 15 years back, you go there now, you go no say what you are talking now, and not they make any story, not testament, not true. What are they in that office as period? Office of the Administrator and Registrar General, anybody can walk in and do whatever thing they like. The registry we all the season now today. I get an archive, where I create a whole archive when I'm out of bounds to the general public. Before this time, when you go to the office, the documents they cluster with staff, over 15 or 20 staff. Then I do the store with documents there. When I take up office, I see a recipe for chaos. I say, no, this not there for me. I need for create space where I will keep the records there and get them out of sight to the ordinary person. Because before this time, we get lots and lots of land issue. Where now through my office, I can attest to that. Through my office, with the help of the Ministry of Lands, because I can say, first you know the work, now your institution, if you not get any leverage for working, now your institution. But with the help of Dr. Chuatsen, they say, myself where they under so the reforms the way they make, I think say, they do the reforms and notify the Ministry of Land say, this is what we should do to ensure say we map out people then where they stand for make them falsify documents. Any institution, the most difficult thing about the institution, I don't work in isolation. I work with other partners. I work with the NRA, National Revenue Authority. I work with the Ministry of Lands. Me working with the Ministry of Lands, it's a law. The law states say, when they don't deposit documents at the Ministry of Lands, the surveyor don't sign them, at the end of it all, after we all things done by the PM to the solicitor for draft the conveyance. So when they don't finish for draft the conveyance, the forbearance can na my office. The branch can the office. I get the steps and processes and when we put in place before now, anybody can go document, backdated document, falsified document. So I said to the minister, okay, we get this returned in hard copies, but can we do a system wherein we were able for the speak to each other? So we introduced a Dropbox system wherein if you drop the survey plan like the LS, as supposed for this year, na me own machine. So I know they rely on the hard copy what they send to me. So the system for the speak to each other. So we do that one day together. So I can get in my office like they don't send returns because that returns issue will be whole lot of a problem for me. Because until they can send documents, if they tell me, they go tell you say the client say. The documents stay with the Registrar General. I don't know it. I don't know the lands don't know it. But believe you me, if you go to my office, I don't go get them. Because what you do, the law permits me for wait for let the Ministry of Lands don't remit the returns for me. Then they give me power for last sign. So I don't get power for sign, even if you don't deposit on my office. So I can check on my system. If the LS way say don't did it, it no did. I introduce a system wherein I will say the LS is not found. Can you please revert? Go back to the Ministry of Lands and tell them say the LS what they quote is not gain an institution. Let them come back to me with an evidence attached. The evidence why they talk for lay attached now for the fact that the Ministry of Lands don't clarify, then they go back to the drawing board and try for put you in back. For say this person, Almani KAMARA, na get this land, na Juba. Another situation working come. So say na you name Almani KAMARA, you property de Juba. When you can check na the system, it go de LS. But not you name they do, it go de Saptieu Saccoh, then the property go for Wellington. And at the minute they back say, no, I'm not able for sign the document. This document, the information what the Ministry of Land send, we watching then at the returns is different. So do you go back to the Ministry of Lands, tell them that they wait for the correct information for enhancement you sign here. So those are the major problems where we get where people out there not they understand. So they say, they don't stall a Roxy building, the Registrar General, not they sign them. So I'm even like say the Registrar General, I don't travel, it is out of the country. Me traveling out of the country. Yes. I go with the pen. Me traveling out of the country, not they in any way stall the process in my institution. But the fact of the matter is that they take sole responsibility of my signature. So what I do, when I come initially, I introduce an iron cast seal, wherein my signature as a pendant for this document, at the seal. And I get a local index book within the office. There's an index book that the registry up, where they index documents. But I say to them, no, that is for the office, but they get me own, why do go with my house? So for anything, if you want to alter any documents that the index up, if they come to me, in order to still know that means I did dishonor.
Thank you very, very much.
You don't quote me, Minister.